Hi, I'm Paul, and today we're going to be cooking sesame lemon chicken. Doesn't that sound fantastic? So I've chosen to use thigh, and the reason for that is it's the best tasting. It's up against one of the thickest bones on the animal, so there's loads and loads of flavour in here and moisture. So the first thing, I've got a couple of egg whites in here, bowl on the side and go from side to side with the whisk. And we want to take this to soft peak, okay? There we are, nice and foamy, but it still collapses back on itself, okay, which is a sign of it being soft peak. The next thing is to add corn flour or cornstarch and some soy sauce. And what we do here is we create a slurry. Nice and shiny, good sign. From here, we're going to put the chicken thigh into the slurry, so it's nicely coated in the slurry. Alpha 1 rice bran oil. It's the only oil I use, and it's great for stir frying. The reason being, it's mild in flavour, so it allows this recipe to sing. The next is that it's high temperature and it has a high smoke point, so it's really good for cooking in the wok. So we're going to start off by drizzling in around about 100 ml of Alpha 1 rice bran oil, and we add in the chicken. If you put too much in the fry pan, it's going to stew, it's going to drop in temperature, and really you're not going to end up with something nice and crispy like this. Good to have a nice dish on standby, because what we're going to do is lift some of this out. We're going to cook a little bit more chicken. This is a great family recipe. Okay, the next part is the vegetables. So what I've got here is some broccoli. The stem is really tasty, so we put that in. We've also got some root ginger. Okay, so we're now going to stir fry our vegetables off. And to test your fry pan, I suggest taking a little squeegee bottle or some water out of a kettle and just giving it a bit of a squirt. A really good sign that your pan is nice and hot. We wait for the water to boil away, and then we're going to add a small amount of Alpha 1 rice bran oil to the fry pan. In goes the vegetables. We're also going to add the ginger and add that in. And just move the ginger around. What I use the back of the spoon and just push it down against the oil in the fry pan. It's really important to keep the food moving. In goes the choy sum. Now we want to get some acidity into here, so it's nice and tangy and flavoursome. So we add the lemon zest to there, some lemon juice, and some sesame oil. I'm going to put the chicken in, warm the chicken back up with the stir fry. And there's one last thing that I need to show you, and that's sesame seeds. So we're just going to sprinkle that in, and we're just going to move the product around, make sure that the chicken is coated with the vegetables. So there you go, the stir fry is finished. It's smelling fantastic. It's really easy to discover the secrets at home with this sesame lemon chicken and Alpha 1.